guys? We're back for another Dokkan battle video. As expected, LRUI Goku has officially been announced on the JP Dokkan Twitter, so he is coming to JP. Now, I mean, I guess this does beg the question of why they felt the need to put out Goku just only a couple weeks before JP. It's not really a big deal. I guess it's because since LR Gohan and Goten were like, I guess as a super good card, they were global first, maybe they wanted to make sure to match to do something like that again. But the only reason it's now odd to me that Global got this guy first is because this guy is clearly part of the Kefla celebration, right? Like, you look at the whole celebration that's going on right now on JP Dokkan with Kefla and all this stuff. Like, here, let's just go ahead and click this, right? Like, you see all of this stuff which is geared around, like, the Kefla versus UI Goku fight, right? Like, we got the Kefla banner, you know, all these Universe 6 Saiyans and stuff like that. You know, we got the Infinite Dragon Ball History stage for Universe 6. You know, all these events returned. And then if we look at Part 2, right, we get the EZA for the AGL Super Saiyan 2 Khalifa, as well as the Physical Kale. And then now, of course, we know that LRUI Goku is going to be a part of that as well. And, of course, we got the info for Khalifa and Kale earlier tonight. I don't know why. I did call this in my video earlier that I still expected them to show the LR at 4 a.m. And, of course, they did show us LRUI Goku. But Khalifa and Kale are crazy, too. Like, I don't know. Like, at this point, why didn't they just have it, like, the Khalifa and UI Goku celebration, like, simultaneous on Global and JP? Like, they could have done that. Like, I don't know. I guess because of the fact that they needed to get Majin Vegeta and Super Saiyan 3 Goku out when they did, because they weren't going to do, like, 5 months in a row of dual Dokkan Fest on Global. Like, I don't know. This is all weird, and Global and JP should be getting everything at the same time. That's what I think. Like, catch Global up. It's not, like, we could slow JP down for, like, 2 months. It's fine. Speed Global up. Boom. Get them both caught up, and everyone is happy, right? Like, I think we can all agree that's what we want. It'll keep weird stuff like this happening again, because, like, so Global's going to get the Kefla celebration in the future, and then what are they going to do? Is that when they're going to release Vegeta and Nappa? Like, is Global going to release Vegeta and Nappa next week? They could. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so LRUI Goku coming to JP. I do personally consider this to be the best unit in the game. I know a lot of people strongly disagree with me on that one, right? But my reasoning here, I feel like I'm consistent, right? Because the same reason why I think LRUI Goku is the best LR in the game is the same reason why I think STR Cooler is the best TUR in the game. Well, I mean, I sort of count EZAs as sort of like a separate category, right? But it's why I think Cooler is the best, right? Because Beerus at his best is better than Cooler. I think Kefla at her best is better than Cooler. But I think Cooler overall is better because he's better everywhere across the game than Kefla and Beerus. Same thing with UI Goku. The reason I consider him better than the Blue Fusions is because he's better across the entire game. Once the Blue Fusions transform, UI Goku is not even on the same playing field as them. But no one is. Nothing is close to what the Blue Fusions do once they transform, right? So, you know, that, of course, is something to consider. But Goku, I mean, it's just insane. This 70% chance to dodge right here, right? Again, where is it? 70% chance to evade enemy attacks. It's just like, it's ludicrous, right? Super Battle Road, EZA, Battlefield, Dokkan events, Legendary Goku event, everywhere. That ability is good everywhere, translates everywhere. He is amazing everywhere. That's why I think he is the best. I think if you take, like, units, like how good they are, how they'll help you everywhere in the game, right? I think this is one of the most valuable units in the game. It's like AGL LR Gohan. I probably would argue he is the most valuable unit in the game because he's on the most category teams. He's, again, good across all events. You know, he's not the greatest in Super AGL Extreme Super Battle Road, but that's not really his fault, and more so that's just, like, the hardest single stage in the game. I mean, he's still better in there than, like, you know, pretty much every other unit, right? So I would say that AGL LR Gohan, you know, I was a little bit disappointed when they first released him, but as time has gone on, he is aging well, and he is a great unit. And again, I would probably consider him the most valuable unit you could get. Let me see, what else can we talk about this Goku? The one thing about him that's unfortunate is just disables enemies guard is pointless. So, I mean, I feel like additional is not really the greatest for this guy. You probably just want to go crit, I would think, for this Goku. I guess maybe you could go extra dodge if you really wanted to meme out. I mean, that's probably not the best idea. Because the other thing about this Goku is he does get more attack and defense every single time he dodges. Combined with the 70% chance to dodge means he's just going to be silly. The other thing about this guy that's very important, let's pull up Representatives Universe 7 real fast, is he does greatly enhance the power of this bad boy right here, right? The Spirit Bomb is like the single strongest attack in the game. You need a bunch of other Representatives Universe 7 category allies to, be able to use that. Well, now, with LRUI Goku being out in the game, and then his TUR Blue Goku, and then his SSR, this God Goku right here, we now have the capability of using the Spirit Bomb in, again, Super Battle Road, Battlefield, EZA, all these different places, which I think, for some challenge runs can make it a lot easier to get this stuff done, right? Now, this TUR Blue Goku is quite good. So is the God Goku, right? Because the thing about LRUI Goku is he has a 70% chance to dodge right there, and then it drops down to 50% after, 7 turns. Not really that big of a deal. Now, this Blue Goku and God Goku, they don't have the ability to dodge at all after the 7 turns. So, you definitely don't want to use these two for, the Legendary Goku event, but they're still going to be great for Super Battle Road, Battlefield, EZA, all those different places. So, you really could, I don't know, in Battlefield, right? Run Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Kabe, LRUI Goku, Blue Goku, God Goku. Then you do Blue Kaioken Goku, and then you still have one more spot, right? At that point, maybe LR Blue Gogeta, and then boom, you're off to the races. You could do the Spirit Bomb. All these UI Goku units are dodging and stuff like that. They're very, very impressive. This Goku is really one of 2 Super Saiyan units in the game that doesn't have the Super Saiyan link. The other one, of course, being the physical Kale, also does not have the Super Saiyan link, even though obviously she clearly is a Super Saiyan. Not really the biggest deal, but I mean, I guess it is annoying because Super Saiyan is the single most common link in the game, right? So him having that would be very good, but UI Goku doesn't have Super Saiyan, which is kind of why they did that there. I don't know. They could have gotten rid of well, actually, he's got godly. Interesting. So this is the only Blue Goku with godly power, I think, right? Yeah, he is. Oh, well, okay, that Kaioken Blue Goku has it, but yeah, usually the Blue Gokus and Blue Vegetas don't have godly power. That's something they save for the God Vegeta, God Goku, right? It's just Blue Kaioken Goku's got it. Okay, that's interesting. I honestly, you could get rid of godly power and give him Super Saiyan. And then the God Goku, again, is still good because he still has a high chance of dodging. See, that's what's so good about these two. They both have the high chance, the 50% chance to dodge. I could argue that this Realm of Gods team is maybe, the best team in the game. If you did, UI Goku, and then, you tossed out, the Blue Fusions and did some other stuff like that. The power you have in this team to run, God Goku, right? All these dudes have Over in a Flash. They're insane. You can run Blue Gogeta on there. This God Goku's a good option, right? You just have a lot of different options like that. Physical Vegito Blue to make this Realm of Gods seem really, really sparkle. So, I love this UI Goku. I don't think I'm going to go for 15 copies of him just because I don't want to commit to telling people I'm going to do that. And then, it's 8,000 stones into the banner. It's all right, I got my 5th copy of UI Goku. Woohoo! Now we need 10 more, right? Come on. Listen, if I'm 3,000 stones in the banner and we rainbow him or something like that, we'll talk. All right, then maybe it's all right, I'll do some more summons. We'll see how it goes. I would love to rainbow all 3, honestly, right now. If I didn't get into Dragon Ball Legends just now, I would consider it a bit more. But again, to rainbow LR Super Baby 2 and then his TUR Super Baby 1, it was 15,000 stones or something like that? And so I could be at 15,000 with UI Goku and then Blue Goku rainbowed, but then I still have to rainbow God Goku. There's just no way to tell, right? Yeah, I could get legendary all-time luck and have my 15 UI Gokus in 7,000 stones or something like that. We'll see. Maybe I'll give it. It'll depend on my mood, how badly I'm shafted. Maybe I'll do collabs with some people, hit up like Nano or something like that. We'll see, but I don't know. Now, JP players, should you summon on this banner? No. No, you should not. I was actually in VC with the homie Garesh, when they teased this Goku when his info dropped on JP. And he asked me if I was going to tell people to summon. I said, no, absolutely not in JP. And he said, whoa, you told people on Global to summon. I did. But my point for that was that Global players, it's very exciting that they drop LRUI Goku on Global first, right? Like, that was like a huge deal. So my thinking is, keep in mind, you're probably going to get shafted on the banner. Keep in mind that the banner's going to suck. Keep in mind that his rates are horrible. But if you, as a Global player, get this Global first LR, like, the happiness, I feel like, for getting him is, like, bigger than the happiness would be for getting, like, the Blue Fusions. That was my thinking for telling people on Global to summon for this guy. Now, if you're a JP player, like, no way. Like, dude, like, I don't expect this banner to be different. I'm hearing some people say that it could be a top legendary summon banner, and maybe they could put LR Kill and Khalifa featured on there. I mean, I really hope they don't do that, just because, quite honestly, I don't really want to hear, like, Global Shafted be revived. Like, people would be pissed if, like, this banner shows up on JP and Kill and Khalifa are featured. Honestly, if Global players, that wouldn't be that big of a shaft for Global. What would be a Global shaft was if this is below 12 units. If this is, like, 10, that would be a Global shaft. But then again, that happened to JP last year, right? Where on Global, LR Tech Broly had 10 units. On JP, LR Tech Broly had 12 units. So it would kind of be fair, right? It's just like, okay, happened to JP last year, now this year happens to Global. I don't know. But yeah, if this is a banner, stay away. Well, no, the banner's going to be different. Yeah, it definitely is. Because these two will probably be on there. I don't know. They might have their own EZA banner, huh? Interesting. I feel like UI Goku's banner could be different because those two could be on it. Huh. I don't know. I would still say almost no matter what, unless this banner is like 7 units, which they're not doing, I don't recommend summoning for this. Because Tanabata, literally, here, can we pull up Gohan and Goten? Because literally last year, Gohan and Goten was like January 30th. Or, excuse me, June 30th. Let me see. Oh, they're up here. Let's see. July 1st. So, July 1st is what? A little over 2 weeks away. So, we could be getting, I don't know, Tanabata banner celebration, Dragon Ball Heroes first Dokkan Fest exclusive Super Saiyan God Trunks could come out on July 1st. So, like, you don't want to summon for LRUI Goku and then, like, an amazing Dokkan Fest exclusive drops as part of the Tanabata celebration. Plus, keep in mind, maybe you're someone who really badly wants the Blue Fusions. The Tanabata banner probably itself would drop between the 7th and the 10th of July. So, like, in this time frame right here. And that banner probably will have whatever Tanabata Dokkan Fest exclusive unit comes out. Let's, again, just say for the sake of discussion, it's a Super Saiyan God Trunks. And then Blue Vegito and Blue Gogeta, the 5-year anniversary units, probably will be on the Tanabata banner as well a week later. Probably there's several other easy units and stuff like that. So perhaps that's a banner you'd want to summon on. Getting Gogeta and Vegito is definitely the optimal move with coins, by the way. I mean, they are, I think they're both tied as the second best unit in the game, but, I mean, they're definitely stronger than UI Goku after they transform. So, all things to consider. This guy is amazing, though. Definitely going to be very exciting for him to show up on JP. UI Goku is my favorite character, so, of course, it's an easy, instant rainbow. But then again, I've rainbowed every unit on JP since, Evolution Blue Vegeta, so, of course, it's going to happen. So, let me know what you guys think of LRUI Goku coming to JP. Obviously, I'm very pumped. Global players, I mean, I'm sure some people are going to be upset that he was a global first for, 3 weeks or whatever. Little over a month. Or a little under a month, excuse me. It's not really that big of a deal. I mean, global still got him first. Like, you can't take away the hype as a global player of, oh, Ultra Instinct Goku is global first. It's fine. And as a JP player, I was never really that upset about it. It's just more as a UI Goku fan. I was like, oh, I wish he was here. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Catch y'all next time.